Hi, and welcome to Pro Tip 2. Once your structure is in place, the next step is defining real demand. This is where you specify exactly what your service needs, how many people, in which roles, on which shifts, and on which days. Instead of guessing later, you make demand visible up front. For example, a morning shift might require a different mix of clinicians compared to the afternoon or night. Demand changes throughout the day, and this is where you capture that clearly. Let's walk through how this works in practice. When you open the vacancy planning screen, you'll see your roster structure already in place, your streams, your shift patterns, and your teams. From here, you start building demand by selecting the shift pattern you want to fill. You can choose a single shift, like an evening shift running from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., or select multiple patterns at once to apply demand across the whole day. Once you've selected your shift pattern, you move on to defining the craft group requirement. This is where you specify exactly which type of clinician is needed for that shift. You'll select the requirement type, either a single craft group, meaning one specific role, or an OR group, which gives you flexibility by allowing any one of several craft groups to fulfill the requirement. Then you choose the craft group itself, for example, emergency physicians, senior registrars, or junior medical officers, and set the required count. You can add or delete craft group requirement as per your organization's requirement. Sometimes what you really need is a level of seniority, not a specific title. In those cases, we use OR groups. Intelligent Roster allows you to define flexible options. For example, 2 senior clinicians, either senior registrars or emergency physicians, with a preferred choice. That preference matters. It gives the system flexibility while still prioritizing what you actually want. And importantly, you can make precise real-world adjustments. If there's teaching on a Wednesday morning, you don't need to rebuild the entire roster. You simply adjust that one shift, releasing one group and covering with another. This is how real departments operate. Demand changes, but not everywhere, all at once. By defining demand at this level, everything becomes clearer before a single person is assigned. No guesswork. Just visibility, control, and a much safer foundation for building your roster. And that's the power of demand planning in Iris. Precision, flexibility, and clarity, all in one place. Thank you so much for watching this pro tip. We hope you found it helpful. Stay tuned. There are more pro tips on the way, and the next one is coming soon. See you then.